Hey, what's up everyone? We're here to shoot another cheat dessert video. Now I've made two types of puddings, a cinnamon roll with bacon inside of it, which turned out like kind of meh. We're gonna do protein pudding again. It's one that's a favorite, everyone goes nuts for it, and it's for a good reason. It has a ton of beneficial protein, carbs, and honestly, it's something to look forward to when you're meal prepping. That small little dish there that has beneficial stuff, but it's also a little bit sweet treat. We're bulking, it's good and it's bad, so we're gonna take it. We're gonna make vanilla whey protein and lemon pudding with studded things of raspberries throughout. A little bit of fruit. You know, fruit can't be bad. Like, you can't, it's not dirty bulking if there's fruit involved. So we're gonna work on these steps in overall making this. Let's talk about the ingredients. So the ingredients you're gonna need, obviously lemon pudding. This one happens to be cook and serve. If you have instant, that works too. A heaping bag of protein. This just happens to be vanilla animal whey protein. 6 egg yolks. Cup and a half of sugar, raspberries, and obviously measuring spoons. The 6 cups of water is going to be put in this large vessel right here. And since it's a double batch, we're going to use a nice large kettle. Let's start jumping in to the actual production. So first off, we got these 6 cups of water here. We're going to throw in the 6 egg yolks. Eggs were harmed in the filming of this. We're going to throw in the 2 packets of pudding. Utilizing our awesome light pack here, we're going to take the carabiner off the protein. And we're going to do a nice heaping scoop. It's like 2 scoops of whey protein, vanilla. Snapping that right back on. Move that up. I don't know about you, but I don't know how many of you guys can say you can get to your protein quite as fast as mine. And we're gonna go ahead and get the sugar in here. So the recipe calls for 1.5 cups. You know, I'm just gonna put a cup. We know we're gonna save a little extra sugar on that side. Yeah, we don't need that, right? We're gonna put this all aside. We're gonna get this mixed up to the actual kettle, which we'll get right now, onto a medium heat. And we're gonna start getting this working on pudding. Catch you guys in a second. Quickly stir this together, get everything mixed up. You want those sugars to dissolve. You want everything to blend in, those egg yolks. Get nice and smooth through there. It smells nice and lemony. We got this set on medium heat, and we're gonna throw this in here. Making sure not to splash all the gains everywhere, because essentially that's what this is. The big old thing of gains. One thing to remember when you're making pudding is to constantly stir. It sounds really stupid, but if you stop stirring and you go and check your Twitter, you'll come back 2 minutes later and you're gonna have incredibly lumpy, most likely burnt pudding, and it's not fun for anyone. No one wants that. We're trying to make relatively clean, cheat dessert, bulking lemon whey protein pudding, and you just don't want that. So pay attention to it real quick. You're gonna be looking forward to this all week, I guarantee it. Everyone was going nuts for it. When I heated my meal preps up at work, not only did it smell like really good chicken or whatever I was having 2-3 weeks ago, but I had that chocolate protein brownie batter pudding as a dessert, and everyone went nuts. They were super jealous. I gave a bunch of people samples of it, and honestly they told me I should make my own business, but it's really hard when animal patents their own protein and won't let me sell them probably. But I'll catch you guys in a second when this is starting to get nice and thick and turning into a pudding. The pudding turns to pudding very quickly. It gets very viscous, and you don't want to walk away. Check your Twitter feed. Boom, that looks like pudding to me. We're gonna take it off the heat. 2 quick seconds, stir it up real quick. I'm gonna drop some of these awesome raspberries right in the bottom real quick. And then we're gonna take this here. We're gonna attempt to pour it out real quick. We're gonna get that really quick. We're gonna throw more raspberries in there. Now we're gonna get rid of our whisk here because it's not a very good instrument to ladle out stuff. I'm gonna switch it for this rubber spatula here. So this is it. I happen to have a couple of strawberries laying around in the fridge from that morning meal prep we always make. So I threw it on top. That means this cheat dessert has 2 types of fruit in it, which I don't think qualifies it as a cheat dessert. It's got roughly between 12 to 15 grams of protein per serving. It's got reduced sugar, because we didn't add all of it, and it's lemon vanilla protein pudding with fruit. So this is it. It's already good. Of course, I ate some off the spatula because that's just what was gonna happen. Hopefully you guys try this out, experiment around, find different types of either, maybe it's pudding, maybe it's a type of dessert, maybe it's a baked thing, maybe you make a protein apple pie. That's probably going on the list now that I said it. Hopefully you guys experiment, make sure to have fun. You grind on that meal prep, you grind at the gym, make sure you add something to where you actually look forward to eating that meal prep. This will keep you on track, stop you from snacking on those gummy bears and gummy worms at work. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to smash that like button for some cheat dessert on a Friday of all things, Cheat Dessert Friday. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Smash that like button. As always, take it easy.